NCAA basketball totals for Wednesday, November 30th. Be sure to check out SBR for all the sign-up bonuses. All the sports books are there, all the numbers. Be sure to check out SBR. We got 4 games on the card today. Again, we also have our NBA segment out there as well, so be sure to check that out. Let's jump right in. Some really great matchups. Huge card. We just have 4, though, for our totals because we just simply can't cover them all. First one up we got is Purdue and Louisville. Odds makers have it at 140.5. I'm going to go under the 140.5. Louisville's been playing tremendous defense. They'll be challenged today against a good Purdue offense and Matt Painter. Right now, Purdue's averaging 84.8 points per game, but Louisville's allowing just 56.8. That ranks 5th in the country. And Louisville, they can score. They're averaging 75 points per game, but Purdue, they're allowing just 67.2. So 2 good coaches here in Patino and Painter, 2 good defenses. You got Louisville, one of the best defensive teams in the country statistically. They're allowing opponents right now just 23.9% from beyond the arc. They're ranked 3rd in the country. That's going to be crucial against a Purdue team that shoots over 41% from distance. But it's at Louisville, so I think they're going to be able to defend them well enough. Purdue, statistically, they've been lights out across the board, but you got to, again, Louisville, right now, opponents are shooting just 34.7% against them. That ranks 5th in the country. This is a good Louisville squad. They play good defense. Purdue, they're no slouch either. They're allowing opponents to shoot 41.5% from the field. Not great, but Louisville, not really a super efficient offensive team, averaging just over almost 41% across the board in their overall shooting. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm back under the total on what I think is going to be a little bit more of a defensive battle. Attempts, they get up and down the floor a little bit, but statistically, these are 2 good defensive teams. I think we're going to stay under that total. Next one up. Looks like a fast one. We got Washington, TCU. Oddsmakers have it at 161 now. They just played to 173 in a tournament just the other day. So it's a matchup again for them. But I'm going to back under this 161. Now, this is at TCU. It's Washington's first true road game. And although these teams do go pretty fast, I like Jamie Dixon. He's a good coach right now. TCU is playing some pretty good defense. And also, in the second half of that game they just played, they scored over 100 points, which is just ridiculous. I think that's an anomaly, even though we know Washington likes to go fast. So there's a reason why odds makers haven't made this higher than 161. I think it's going to stay under. Washington, they're lights out right now. They're averaging 91 points per game. They're ranked 6th in the country. TCU, they're averaging 82.6. That ranks 36. Not bad. Defensively, TCU's been pretty good, though, allowing just 66.4 points per game. Washington, again, they love to go up tempo. They're allowing 78.7. So that's a little bit concerning because TCU might be able to score a lot tonight. Washington, they're shooting 49.9% from the floor. Really good, but TCU's allowing just 43%. That's decent. And what I like right now, though, the guts of this, though, is TCU, they're allowing just 53.4 attempts per game. So they're not, they're stopping some transition. They're not allowing teams to get so much up and down, at least on the defensive side. So although Washington wants to push the tempo because they're on the road, I think TCU is going to control it a little bit better and for this to stay under that 161. Washington's been over this total just about every game this season except for 1, I think, or 2. Yeah, they've been over this total 4 out of their 6 games. But tonight, I don't think they get there. 161, that's a lot. They're both going to have to score and score a lot. I don't think they get there. TCU, they're shooting 49% from the floor. Washington, decent, allowing opponents to shoot just 42.3%. So although this is going to be pretty up-tempo, the number is just a little bit too big. So I'm going to go under 161 with Washington and TCU. Next one up, North Carolina, Indiana. This is going to be our only overplay for the day. I'm going over the 163. I think this is going to be 2 teams that could go fast and score. You got North Carolina. They've been awesome. They're averaging 91 points per game. Indiana's averaging over 88. Defensively, they both are allowing just under 70, but the tempo is unbelievable. We got North Carolina, they're averaging almost 65 attempts per game, and they're giving up almost 65 attempts per game. And then Indiana, we know they go fast. They're getting up about 62 attempts per game and allowing over 67. So they love to get in transition. I think they're healthy. It looks like Blackman's going to play. They both can shoot. North Carolina is shooting over 50% from the floor. Indiana, they're shooting almost 50% from the floor. I just think this is going to get up and down. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to back over the 163 and what's going to be a really, probably the best game of the day. At least the most enjoyable to watch, I believe. And the last one up, we got another under here. We got St. Mary's and Stanford. 124, really low, but I think we're going to get under that total right now. So I'm going to go under. We got St. Mary's. They've been looking really good this year. Very efficient offensively, but Stanford's been playing great on the defensive end. Haas is doing a really nice job with that squad so far. I was surprised they beat Seton Hall. Good win for them. St. Mary's are averaging 81.8 points per game. Stanford just 69. Now this is at Stanford as well. Not about maybe about a 90-minute car ride for St. Mary's. Stanford, they're allowing just 59.7 points per game, and St. Mary's has not been a joke, allowing just 63.8. So both of them could play some D. Hassett versus Bennett, two good coaches. St. Mary's has been lights out, and from the interior extended, shooting over almost 63% on their 2-point shots. That ranks first in the country, but Stanford's allowing just 42.3% on opponent 2-point shooting. And again, they are at home, as well as Stanford's allowing just 20 field goals made per game. That ranks 11th in the country. You look at Stanford defensively, I mean, they've allowed 52, 62, 67, 49, 49. I mean, bigger challenge tonight against a St. Mary's team that doesn't have to travel far and can shoot really well. But I think this is going to stay under the total. That's a low total. But, as well, when we get to the tempo, St. Mary's, they're allowing just 52 attempts per game. Stanford's allowing just 54. So I don't think they're going to get to that 124. This is going to be a really hard-fought game, but I think it stays under the 124. Quick recap. Here we go. We got Purdue, Louisville, under the 140.5. Washington, TCU, under the 161. North Carolina, Indiana, over the 163. And St. Mary's, Stanford, under the 124. Those are our NCAA basketball picks for totals. I wish you luck on your picks today.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.